Hi there, it's Nathan again. Welcome to part 2 of our iTrace GPS tracking tutorial video. In this session, I'm going to cover a few things, mainly editing tracking information pertaining to your vehicles, or just rather any information that you have on the system about your vehicles, setting up geofences, and setting up notifications. Cool, let's go. If you look on the screen right here, you notice I've just clicked on a vehicle. You have a number of options at the bottom. Let's start with the one on the far right. This is Edit Info. From here, when it loads, anytime, awesome. From here, one can edit all the information that we have about this vehicle, such as the name that's displayed, the icon. You can have a motorbike or a sports car or a truck, and you can edit the color of the icon as well. You can also add a custom picture. This is the ACC setting, the ignition setting. This is something we advise against adjustment. We do this for you, so don't stress. You can update the mileage if it is incorrect or if it hasn't been updated already, which would be unusual. Input the brand name, model type, registration, and etc. as you see here. You could also, from the map area, just go straight to settings at the top, and then from here you can select any vehicle and edit the information. You can also, from this section, choose to share a vehicle with certain people. Anyone else who has or who uses this tracking system, be it on a mobile phone or on a web browser like we're doing here. You just simply add in the email address in the top here, for example info@itrace.co.za, and share, although the person has to have an account with that email address in order for it to be of any use to them. Right, let's go to notifications. From settings, we click on notification setup. I wonder if I shouldn't start with geofences. Let's actually do that. Geofence areas. Over here, you have the ability to add sort of perimeters on your map. And this is particularly useful. We call these our sort of in and out zones. Let me just navigate to somewhere reasonably familiar. Right. So let's say you want to keep an eye on certain people who are using your vehicle, and whenever they go into a zone, you want to receive a notification. This is where you would set that up. First off, you just click on the little sphere. Awesome, there we go. And now you have a circle, rather, where you can draw around any area on the map to indicate a sort of boundary. Or you can use this square over there, and you can edit it to become any sort of polygon that you like. You can sort of focus in around any region, as you see I'm doing now. You can add points there to sort of increase accuracy of this. I'm just messing around here, but you get the general idea. I'd give this a name, Area 1, and click Save. Right, now I go to Notification Setup. Now let's say we want to set up a notification so that, well, to alert us if anybody goes into that area that we just set up. You click on the little plus sign, and Area 1 breach, something like that. Don't know if I spelled it right, I think I did. Cool. Add tracker, then you just pick the tracker you want to monitor. I'm just gonna click Bell's Polo, and distance, oh no wait, this is in the movement notification. Right, we got to go over to geofence in area or geofence out area. That's if the vehicle leaves the area that we just created, and this one is if the vehicle enters the area we just created. And geofence area, area 1. There are a number of other geofenced areas over there. You can of course click on whichever one you want, which you've created of course, and then we just click save. Simple as that. If you want to add another type of notification, just click on the plus sign again. Over here you can add a movement notification. This will alert you whenever your vehicle moves. Obviously you just add in a name, something that you'll recognize when a notification pops up on your phone. Set the distance and the time, and of course add the tracker in question. Over here, speed notification, it's pretty self-explanatory. You get a notification when the vehicle exceeds a certain set speed. And we covered this one right now. Geofences and GPS and GSM, these are less common to use. It just tells you, or it'll just send you a notification if the vehicle loses GPS connection, and similarly if it loses GSM connection in this one. Cool. There we go. I think I still have some time, so I'm going to pop over to logbooks and simply show you this feature. Yeah, come on. Why is it slow today? Okay. Over here, you select your tracker. I'm going to go with Bell's Planner again. And there you go. All the logs, all the trips the vehicle has done. You can mark one of them as invalid if need be, mark them as private or for business. This is super useful if you're compiling logbooks for SARS rebates, if you do a lot of driving for business. Cool, I think that about does it for this video. Please like and subscribe, etc. Share this with anyone else who may need this information. Cool. That's me. Cheers.